Hi, my name is Sarah Bollinger. I am in the Entertainment Arts Department with a focus in animation. I am the artist behind Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket is a memoir based on a period in my life in which I wore a yellow jacket. A complex that I formed because of the color yellow made me a target for bullying. When I originally came up with the concept, it was over the summer, and I was going through my closet and I realized I didn't have anything yellow, and I hadn't had anything yellow to wear in a really long time. And I decided to sort of trace the origin of where this came from. I wanted to have it feel more nostalgic and more like a memory. I began working on it, and through trial and error, I discovered that black and white was too harsh for the story that I was trying to tell. I started turning to Japanese woodblocks as a source of inspiration. It ended up becoming such a valuable part of how I told my story because Japan is originally where the story took place and is where I'm from. So being able to call back to where I'm from and put it in the final product of the story ended up being really important for how I wanted to tell it. In the end, I don't think for now that I'm going to be publishing it. I do know that I want to send a few copies out to the people who are part of the original story. Perhaps work on a collaboration of creating a graphic anthology that will put all of our stories together as of this period in time in which we were approached with problems that may have seemed small but had a larger impact on us than we originally thought. We were able to work together as a group of friends and overcome those obstacles.
Hi, my name is Johanna Oswald, and I'm an entertainment arts major with a concentration in animation, and I wrote the story Otso. Otso is about a little girl that lives at the bottom of a mountain with her father, and she becomes sick one day, so she has to climb the mountain with her father and find the medicine that grows at the top. In the process, she gets lost and ends up finding her mother. I loved the aspect of working on a story with mountains, and I wanted to work on something where it had a lot of scale. I was really inspired by Norse mythology, so I started looking on things like bear mythology and the mythology behind certain plants and medicine. This certain medicine, called bear root, is actually used to treat certain sicknesses, and I built that into this story with the bear. I needed to add a blizzard because there's always blizzards on mountains, so I started working on developing how the snow would look in this story. I wanted to work entirely in traditional media, so I worked with brushes and inks and quills and things like that, which I'd never done for a project of this scale before. It took a lot of work to try and figure out how to make the snow because it was a mixture of ink and water and acrylic paint, where I would mix it all together and spray it on with a toothbrush, and I would have to wait for a long time for things to dry. There was one particular day where I sat and I painted for 8 hours just snow. And then the next morning when I woke up, it had snowed for the first time that season. I felt like I had caused it to snow by sitting there and painting it. It was very soothing, cathartic almost. I don't think I will be working on this particular project any farther, but I found out that I really do enjoy working on graphic novels. And I think I'm going to keep working on a couple of more graphic novels where I have ideas that I already want to develop into stories. I really enjoy working on them.